guys, welcome to another episode of Fishing with Big D. Today I wanted to show you what I chose to power my Pelican Bass Raider 10E with. First of all, I'll show you this neat little item I found. This is the Minnkota Trolley Motor Power Center. This is a really neat box. It's like a wet dry box that'll keep your batteries safe from the elements. Real handy and neat and nifty. It's really cool. It's got circuit breakers built in for your trolling motor. You got a 60 amp. For your accessories, you got a 10 amp breaker that will kick off in case you have like a surge or something. You got dual accessory ports on both sides. This is like the cigarette adapter. You can plug items in and charge your cell phone, stuff like that, but you got one on both sides. And they have these little plugs so that you can keep the ports from filling up with water. It's got two posts on the outside. You got your positive and negative. That's so you can quickly unscrew this, put your trolley motor mounted to it, and get it charged up so that you don't spend a whole lot of time trying to set this up when you get to the boat ramp. It's got a nifty handle and the strap. I don't like the strap feature. That's what holds the top to the box. It does work very well, but over time I've noted that these things do like to wear out and give. But hopefully I don't have to do a whole lot of moving and this won't be an issue. If you look up here on the top, there's a test button that you can press. You might not be able to see those lights. That's how you test. You can see real quick on how much battery life you've got left. If you have a newer style trolley motor, it also will display on the top of your handle. It's also got your 10 amp breaker and your 60 amp breaker button there, so you can test it. It's really neat features to have. It makes everything really quick for loading. For a battery, I ended up choosing a Duralast Marine and RV Deep Cycle. This is the size 27. I wanted to go with the larger one just because I might try to put a trolley motor on the front as well, a foot control later on. And the only difference between this 27 and the 24 was about $15. So it just made sense to me to go ahead and get the bigger one. You can see down here, this battery box will cover both sizes. And it fits pretty well. But once again, you're just going to screw in your terminals. And this will run up into the base here where you've got the breakers and the accessories that'll work. Now guys, what I chose for a charger, you can get this cheap charger at Walmart. It's got the EverStart Plus. This is a 6 volt to 12 volt battery charging system and maintainer. It's 3 amp, so it slowly trickle charges your battery over time. They sell several different versions. There's ones that are a lot faster, but I've always heard negative things such as faster you charge it, over time you slowly wear your battery cells down. It's better to do a slow, steady charge than to try to do a fast charge. So I decided to go with just this smaller one. This is only 20 bucks at Walmart. I think I ended up paying 80 bucks for the battery. If you go to AutoZone like I did, a lot of times you can get a coupon in the mail for a $20 gift certificate on a $100 purchase. So I put 2 more items with it. I was able to get 20 bucks off or a $20 gift card. Then the power center, I'm not for sure. I can't remember how much I paid because I got it at the same time as my trolley motor. But I'll have links down below in the description so you guys can see it. And this thing fits really nice and perfect in the bottom of the boat. It'll sit right up underneath the back seat, right next to my trolley motor mount, and should work fine. I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'll probably bungee cord it for now. I just want to do a test run and make sure it's secure and safe so that if it flipped, I didn't lose the battery at the bottom of the lake, which would suck. But alright guys, that's going to be it for my power center. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll show it out on the water with some testing and stuff. You guys can get a feel for what you might want to do with your boat. Alright guys, so I'm on the first maiden voyage. This is the Minnkota. I believe it's a 50-pound thrust, or excuse me, 55-pound thrust. 5-speed, 42-inch shaft. You're definitely going to want the larger shaft so it'll get down past your hub for your 2 pontoons. Otherwise your propeller is going to smack it. Battery box seems to be doing good. Overall, the stability could take a little bit of getting used to. but I feel safe and comfortable enough to fish. I'm able to turn sideways pretty good in my boat so I can see which way I'm going. Still wobbles a little bit left to the right. Alright. We're going to fish a little bit. My goal today was just to get out on the water, see how she feels. Alright guys, so been fishing for about 30 minutes. I like the setup of this boat. It's pretty nice. One thing I don't like is to better put more weight where it needs to be. You need to slide your seat further to the center. Further up front, the better off you are. But you're not able to work your trolley motor, so I'm going to look and buy an extension so that I can have better reach right here. I think that'll help out a whole lot. But it's been a few minutes and we're still doing all right. As far as like standing up, it's a little wobbly, but you could definitely do it. Like I said, I'm a big guy. I'm 350 pounds, so most smaller people shouldn't have any issues standing up and fishing. I know I don't right now. I just still a little bit wobbly, getting used to it, but overall she feels like she's standing up pretty well. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you that we're off the water. I ended up using about half my battery life. I fished for 3 or 4 hours, used the trolley motor quite heavily, just trying it out and testing it. So now that I'm back, I've got my EverStart charger. I got it plugged into the wall here, and all you do is hook your positive and your negative up, and it's going to slowly trickle charge like so. It's always good to go ahead and get that charged right back up so that you don't cause damage to your cells on your battery. It's also a really good idea to charge on outside area or a well ventilated area, just because batteries can give off fumes and they can be harmful if they get up to a large range. And that's going to be it, guys.